Hello again, Capricorn. Dadhichi here with the June 2017 forecast. Great to have your company. Saturn, your ruling planet, now currently still in the 12th house of hidden secrets, spirituality, seclusion, retirement, is going to be joined on the 9th of June by the full moon. This is very, very significant. The full moon rules your 7th house of partnerships, and it is indicating perhaps a holiday, time out with that person who is nearest and dearest to you. In any case, the full moon does shine a light on these hidden aspects of your life. So at least for the first part of the month, there is an undercurrent of wanting to get beneath the surface and find out what makes you tick, what makes other people tick, how to somehow seamlessly combine your practical affairs with this spiritual component. And I know Capricorn is considered one of the most pragmatic signs of the zodiac. So I want to distinguish the airy-fairy stuff for you this month. Sitting cross-legged and doing the Om and all that sort of stuff. That's okay. What I'm talking about is an integrated approach to the way you live your life. An understanding of the mechanics of seamless living, the art of living, thought-free, creative expression in the function that you have chosen, whatever that is. That's interesting too, because you've had the transit of Jupiter in your 10th house, which is showing an expansion of your professional interests. For you, the Jupiter is ruling your 12th house as well. So that's where I draw the link here, and bring your attention to the idea of bringing more awareness to the work that you're doing, more love, more attention to detail, rather than simply doing it for the sake of the remuneration of the money. That's going to give you money, but it's not going to give you the fulfillment and the creative sort of kaboom that you want in your life. So a little bit of attention to detail there, and that seems to be something for some of you anyhow. Look, these general transits, these general readings don't work for everyone. I'm sure you're aware of that. But you can use this just to think about how in your specific context you can make these planets work better for you. There is a lot of activity in your work sector. This is the 6th house of your horoscope. Here we see Mars currently transiting. That will stay there until the 5th of June, just before that full moon. Sun is transiting there, and Mercury will join the Sun in transit in your 6th house on the 7th of June. So what we have there is a real focus. These planets, the three of them, are not particularly friendly to you. Mercury is okay, but the Sun and Mars can heat up things and bring you into conflict with those in your working environment, those that actually work for you. If you're hiring people, tradespeople doing work around your house, or indeed people that work under you in your professional context, then that could be problematic for you. It is also a problem in terms of your health, because we see your ruling planet Saturn in the 12th house, which relates to hospitals. I mentioned retirement, convalescence. Having the Mars-Sun opposition, we've had the Mars opposition just recently, it's passed now, but Sun will be moving into that opposition, and Mercury also will be doing exactly the same thing. The Sun will do that on the 15th, Mercury will do that on the 21st. My apologies, on the 19th. Is that the two of them together? Let's have a look at that. Sorry, 15th and 19th respectively. So within that period, we can see that there may be at least some heavy responsibilities that befall you, issues that may be very, very challenging, especially in your work and health areas. And as I said earlier, dealing with people that are working for you in some capacity. So be mindful of that as you move through these transits. Let's get to a friendly planet, That's probably good news. Venus, your friendliest planet, transiting through your 4th house of domestic affairs, real estate and family matters. Moving now into a very close conjunction with exciting and unpredictable Uranus. Uranus is your finance planet, ruling Aquarius, and Venus is the speculative planet. It's creative as well, and you need a little bit of that. But this energy, especially for those of you born under Capricorn, might be a little bit hard to deal with. You are more, let's bring it down a little bit, let's contain it. This could be sort of energy coming at you from all directions. Fortunately, there is a nice triangular aspect, what we call a trine aspect, between your ruling planet Saturn and these 2 planets in your 4th house. This could be family members throwing spanners in the works, so you have to be a step ahead of that. Normally when this happens, you have to make some fairly quick adjustments to your timetable, and more importantly, adjustments in the way you deal with the people in that specific arena that we're talking about now. That exact conjunction takes place, pardon me, on the 3rd of June. We see another triangular aspect to the node, North Node or karmic point in your 8th house, which acts very similarly to Uranus. It's the old version, I guess, if you could put it that way, of Uranus. So we see these unpredictable elements in a few areas of your life. So be a step ahead of that on those dates that I've just mentioned. These planets moving into your 7th house, Mars, then Sun on the 21st with Mercury on the 21st, bring your relationships into very strong focus. And over the course of the next month or so, you're going to see these planets moving into the opposition of Pluto. So this is going to transform your relationships big time. Or there may be something happening to your spouse or partner in their own personal experience that is acting as a catalyst to cause radical transformation in them. You have to adjust yourself to that. We talked a little bit earlier about the adjustments. Now, the other big thing happening, just before I finish up, is the new moon that's going to take place in that very sector. The sector of Cancer, which is the 7th house of marital and intimate relationships. So the new moon shows something new happening there, whether it is you and the way you look at the relationship, whether it's your partner and something happening in that person's life, or whether the two of you come together and decide you're going to alter the complexion of the way the relationship works. This could be a mutual understanding that takes place. And again, I come back to Pluto in your sun sign now. Almost seems like forever. It's usually around a 14 or 15 year transit. It can take a long time for this planet to actually finish its business. So I think this new moon is going to be very telling. It's going to be very interesting, and I look forward to your company next month to see how the ongoing soap opera of Capricorn plays out in that area of your life. You're more than welcome to send me an email to let me know. Do drop in at astrology.com.au. You'll find more information there on the month of June. Daily readings, yearly readings, and of course, you're more than welcome to contact me if you want a personal one-on-one. I'm more than happy to help you there, along with our thousands of other affiliates that we have, depending on what your preference is. See you next month, Capricorn. Take care. Good luck. Bye-bye.